Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. In yesterday's video, I talked a little bit about the Olympic opening ceremonies. I don't know if you guys caught it. I talked a little bit about the meaning behind some of the imagery that we were seeing there. And guys, look at this is what the Olympics eventually decided to do. They have removed the video from YouTube. This is not a decision from YouTube. This was their own decision. They wanted to remove it. So Bricks News just posted this. Olympics removes its own opening ceremony video that features drag queens from YouTube. And if you guys didn't catch the video I did yesterday, this is the thumbnail. I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. And for those of you guys looking for those videos, specifically, I do always post everything you see in my videos in the description of the video. And so if you guys want to check those particular clips out, these are the links that you should be looking for in the description of the video. So I've just highlighted them here. And again, that was yesterday's video. If you guys are watching this video on Sunday, July the 28th, the day that I am releasing it. So I just thought I'd bring that little update to you guys, considering the insanity and, well, the backlash, clearly, that the Olympic Committee has been getting. Crypto Insight UK posting this, guys. Today would be a super interesting day to see XRP perform. So considering it is Sunday, we do get the weekly close today. Remember, these are the two most important XRP charts, in my opinion. Again, this is coming from Crypto Insight UK, and he's suggesting the XRP to BTC chart. And what he's looking at here, guys, key level to break. This is former resistance on the XRP to BTC chart, which I'm going to bring up in a second here. And considering this is the daily, but considering today denotes the end of the week, if we do see a weekly candlestick close above that level, that would be super bullish for XRP compared to BTC. I'm just going to bring up that chart right now for you guys. XRP to BTC. And you guys can see it here. I have, well, this is my own, these are my own personal sketches on the chart that I've identified months ago. Very, very wide support levels here. And guys, on the weekly, we are slowly seeing XRP coming out of this level compared to Bitcoin. But if we do want to get a little more technical, it would be 0.0000902. So that is the level that he's looking at there. The other chart that he wanted us to take a look at is the XRP to Ethereum chart, which I don't really look at too often. A further 3% outperformance would be insane. And so the level that he's looking to get above there would be just about in and around here. So up above this bullish confirmation, up above this box here, bullish confirmation if we close above this box. So XRP, guys, really ripping it. I gotta say, in the last 24 hours, XRP has, well, it's in the green. Technically, currently up 0.22% as of the time of this recording. Over the last 7 days, though, it has been outperforming most of the altcoins. So this is the beginning of the end. I like to kind of, put an exclamation point on this. When XRP starts moving, guys, we know this is the last phase of the market. It is up 3.29% in the last 7 days. I mean, compare that to Solana, though, up 7.8%. Solana, part of my legacy portfolio over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if you want to see all the cryptocurrencies that I'm trading this bull run and my plan for exiting my crypto positions. Greed, guys, in the market is at 63, so that hasn't moved too much. The market cap is at 2.41 trillion. 24-hour volume, that's gone up a little bit, almost 30%. Bitcoin dominance, though, still high, so we haven't seen those altcoins really catch up yet. And when comparing XRP to the US dollar, we are still sitting in and around 60 cents. So one XRP going for just over 60 cents per coin. Again, this is the weekly chart. The last couple of weeks have been seeing a lot of XRP momentum. And this last week, though, unfortunately, we haven't seen the kinds of moves that we've seen over the last 2 weeks. So July has been very, very bullish for XRP. This is now a candlestick on the USD chart that is looking as though it's going to be a reversal. So probably over the next week or two, we are going to see some negative pressure for XRP, but probably not as much as we have seen over the last little while. I mean, since about March, it's been pretty brutal. XRP did go up to 74, 75 cents, and then just came cratering right back down to 38, 39 cents per coin. Now we're back up in the 60s. So the beginning, guys, getting up above key support, the trend line staying up above that too. That is also a very important metric that that we should be paying attention to, staying up above that trend line. Another great thing to see for XRP. And Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin has, just been doing its thing as well, still trading in and around $68,000 per BTC. If I throw that on the daily, you guys can see a little momentum here, not too much bullish momentum, and hasn't really changed too much in price. So $68,000 per BTC. We still have to wait. I want to see Bitcoin go above these levels here. before I really start making some serious decisions. And guys, I'm going to be keeping tabs on this, giving you guys consistent updates over there at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. For those of you guys who want to know what I'm going to be doing during the euphoria phase, because that is going to be the most important part of this cycle. Anyway, wanted to thank Crypto Insight UK and, of course, Bricks News for posting that. Now, Crypto Eddie here, guys, bringing this to our attention. Jason Chapala, Chief Business Officer at the Stellar Foundation, just said this. Gave a bit of an update with regards to Stellar recently integrating smart contract capabilities. So then that begs the question. I'm going to play you guys this clip first, and then we're going to discuss.
So as I said in my introduction, we added smart contracts this year. We chose not to kind of go the L2 route, which is what some others have done. We also chose not to build on the EVM. Our view is that Ethereum and kind of that entire L2 structure is a little kicking the can down the road. You know, the L2s don't really fix the underlying technical issues. So we chose to sort of build our own thing, and we almost felt we had kind of a last mover advantage. We were able to see the mistakes had been made and fix those or address those. You know, nothing's perfect, but actually address them.
Stellar taking a new approach, taking stock in the last mover advantage for this technological advancement. But Sento Sumo Saba noticed something interesting, and I brought this up on this channel too. XRP and XLM have strangely exhibited similar trading patterns over the years, and now with Stellar integrating with different technology, are we going to see a different relationship between XRP and Stellar? So if I bring up the XRP chart here on the daily, you guys can see the XRP trend. And now let's bring up XLM, and you can see a similar pattern there. XLM has been pumping, albeit not at the same rate, but still is pumping around the same time XRP is pumping. They are both forming bullish pennant patterns there. If I bring that up and bring up XRP again, that bullish pennant pattern you guys can see on the XRP chart. Although XRP's bullish pennant pattern looks more bullish because it is that ascending triangular pattern compared to that the pennant pattern. But I'm interested to see too, will this make a difference, or are we still really just trading in spec? Is this just another advancement, another technological update that the Stellar Foundation has decided to do just to get ready for the real world adoption coming down the pike? Now, with regards to that real-world adoption, I think this could be another step in that direction. Former President Donald Trump made an appearance at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville just yesterday, and here's what he said. He got the crowd going wild.
Wow. I didn't know he was that unpopular. Let me say it again. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler. Whoa.
And the crowd goes wild. That's right, he said it, guys. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler. Donald Trump also did make some other remarks. If I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires in the future. This one courtesy of XRP Drops.
As the final part of my plan today, I am announcing that if I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. We'll keep 100%. I hope you do well, please. This will serve in effect as the core of the strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. As you know, most of the Bitcoin currently held by the United States government was obtained through law enforcement action. You know that. They took it from you. Let's take that guy's life. Let's take his family, his house, his Bitcoin. We'll turn it into Bitcoin. It's been taken away from you because that's where we're going now. That's where this country is going. It's a fascist regime. And so as I take steps to transform that vast wealth into a permanent national asset to benefit all Americans, today I repeat my pledge to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served. It's enough. It's enough.
Some pretty bold statements from former President Donald Trump. He wants Americans to be able to keep their Bitcoin. And what he's saying, if he does become elected, is that he will make government keep all the Bitcoin that they currently hold into the future, 100%. So, that's an interesting take. I want to go back to the firing Gary Gensler comment. Now, Wrath of Kahneman did just bring this up. Everybody remembers that the president of the U.S. can't remove the SEC chair, right? Supreme Court ruled on this before. Presidents can't remove appointed heads of regulatory agencies. It's why politicians tried to introduce the SEC Restructuring Act in 2023. Sherry does respond here. Should a new president be named, then a new commissioner does get appointed. However, if Harris becomes president, then she may be given the same opportunity regardless of her being the same party as Biden. At the very least, it may humiliate Gensler enough to know she is displeased. Wrath of Kahneman just thanking Sherry for that. A dingo ate my XRP saying correct, but from a political standpoint, Biden can pressure him to leave, citing the election, and I think Gary would do it because he is above all else a career-minded guy. Wrath of Kahneman also agreeing with that statement. So we've got to deal with Dirty Gensler for how long, says the Matrix Killer. Wrath of Kahneman responding to that, until he leaves or the thing is restructured or more chairs are appointed to offset the influence, show cause. There are a lot of ways, with public pressure being number one. The point is that a lot of the campaign rhetoric around crypto is empty. So, people now speculating about that comment. Of course, Donald Trump coming in guns a-blazing. It certainly does bode well for the industry and for those real-world cryptocurrencies that are already being traded in other parts of the world. Guys, remember the Valor ETF. This one courtesy of Smoke. This is confirmation of institutional staking of XRP and XDC. Now, guys, check this out. This is just a list of Valor, their shareholdings, and the amount that they are staking and in what denomination they are staking it. So you can see a long list of XDC there and XRP. Physical staking into USD, also GDP, which is the Great British Pound, Euro, and the Swedish kroner as well, along with the Swiss franc. So we are seeing this, guys, in real time. The prospectus provides all necessary legal and financial information on Valor's XRP and XDC physical staking products, and the major fiat currencies they will be available in. So physical staking means the passive income offered by these products will involve actual XRP and XDC tokens. So for XRP holders and XDC holders, this should be of interest to you. Wanted to thank Smoke for bringing that up. Unfortunately and fortunately for us, guys, again, I keep saying it is a double-edged sword. Ripple is partnered with the likes of the WEF. However, considering we hold XRP, well, we're holding the cryptocurrency that is going to be utilized in this new financial system. And so, whereas, most people do not hold XRP, we will benefit from this massive change. ISO 20022, let's do it here, posting this. This is just one example of a Ripple partner. In the news again, last week in Germany on tokenization with rather internal bond issuance with the ECB trials on wholesale CBDCs. Here we go, and with sovereign bonds, the first in Europe. So this is just an article here just describing what BNP Paribas is doing. So again, they are a Ripple partner. They've arranged and placed the first ever sovereign digital bond issuance for the Eurozone and EMEA region. The Republic of Slovenia with on-chain settlement using the Banque de France, tokenized cash solution provided within the European Central Bank or the ECB, wholesale central bank digital currency settlement experimentation program. BNP Paribas acted as global coordinator and sole book runner on the transaction, and Clifford Chance as advisor. So giving us some more information on what is happening with regards to Ripple partners. In this case, we're seeing this in Europe. It's a based platform, says ISO 20022. He does say here, BNP Paribas will continue to participate in further real transactions and experiments until the end of the ECB program 2 gains a deep understanding of 3 wholesale CEBM settlement solutions for the Banque de France, Deutsche Bank, Bundesbank, and Banca d'Italia. So some big banks around Europe. And guys, again, this is a Ripple partner looking at tokenization. So the tokenization of everything is really kind of the big focus. And, in other regions of the world, we're already seeing it happen. Here's some more news with regards to Ripple partnered bank RackBank, guys. They have now partnered with YPro to boost its digital service. RackBank, for those of you guys who do not know, is a key player in the UAE banking sector, so in the United Arab Emirates, and they've collaborated with YPro Limited to enhance the quality and efficiency of the bank's digital services. Under this partnership, YPro will leverage its expertise in quality assurance and testing services to build and operate a testing center of excellence. The center will be equipped with advanced testing tools and methodologies, focusing on automation and performance performance testing that will enable Rackbank to launch innovative banking solutions. So first, Rackbank, while they were one of the first adopters of RippleNet, now they're deciding to take it a step further and implement more methodologies to streamline their banking solutions to make them more efficient. The partnership will enhance quality assurance at Rackbank by implementing rigorous testing practices using Wipro's proprietary frameworks and best practices. This approach will reduce defects and improve customer satisfaction. Additionally, the TCOC will accelerate time to market for new banking services by leveraging advanced automation, AI-driven testing, and continuous integration and continuous deployment through these pipelines. So interesting to see, on top of DLT technology, these banks in other parts of the world, they've already kind of, I get the sense that they've already perfected the cross-border payment side. Now they're looking to streamline and to, maximize efficiency on all other factions of the banking process, and likely going to be leveraging other types of blockchains too. Maybe the XRP ledger. I think this is why, Ripple has really put a focus on diversifying on the XRP ledger. Even though they're not technically the owners of the XRP ledger or, the owners, proprietors of XRP, they have a huge vested interest in the XRP ledger. They do need to see more volume being traded on the XRP ledger. So, this is why they've branched into new opportunities. And I think we're going to see, more types of these news announcements come out by Ripple partners. And I guess we can only speculate. Knowing what we do know about the XRP ledger, we do have to be paying close attention to all the developments that are going on. And maybe eventually we'll be able to trace some more developments happening back to these older Ripple partners that seem to have, kind of taken it to the next step with regards to updating their banking infrastructure. So anyway, great news there coming out of the UAE. So we had Trump at the Bitcoin conference promoting the fact that he is pro-Bitcoin, that he is pro-cryptocurrency. And then we've got the other side, guys. This one coming from XRP Crypto Wolf. Kamala Harris privately referred to Bitcoin as currency of criminals in the past. So this is an article just kind of bringing us back to what she was calling cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is money for criminals. These are statements from the Biden-Harris administration. Okay, so they called Bitcoin money for criminals when she declined the conference invitation. This has sparked significant discussion and debate within the crypto community. Let's discover more about Kamala Harris. I will link this in the description of the video for you guys if you want to read further. But, I just kind of wanted to set it up because I want to remind you guys that the Biden-Harris administration, the Democrats, very anti-crypto, but now there's been a shift. John Deaton has entered the mix and Donald Trump is gaining a lot of support. The crypto community is having none of it. Even, traditional Democrats are donating to Trump's campaign, those in the crypto space specifically. Michael Branch also bringing this to our attention. Advisors to Vice President Harris's presidential campaign have initiated contact with key figures in the crypto industry. We heard Mark Cuban talk about this. He did make a comment that the Harris administration has reached out to him and his people. So he is saying, this could be looking good. I did talk about this in a video from last week. Also, I just kind of wanted to go back to this Brad Garlinghouse tweet here, jumping to conclusions and assumptions about candidates purely based on political affiliation without any policy proposals is holding the crypto industry back, similar to how tribalism has for years. So he was also stating in this tweet, and I know I talked about this already last week, but it does kind of set up what I'm about to tell you guys next. VP Harris is no stranger to Silicon Valley and has an incredible opportunity to provide a reset on critical issues for U.S. competitiveness like crypto regulation. So the question now becomes, how divided is the Democratic Party? Is Elizabeth Warren going to take a different stance? I think she's doubled down too much now that it's going to be very difficult for her to change positions. Of course, what is this going to mean for Gary Gensler? If, Donald Trump could, in fact, bring in a new commissioner to the SEC, and that would effectively force a Gary Gensler to step down. But there's a lot going on here. The Democrats can't mess this up. And I'm thinking that they're probably looking at a solution, guys, that involves the real world utility coins. And I think Kamala Harris has just hinted at that. Even Ripple employee Anthony Welfare reposted this article here. Interesting if confirmed. So Kamala Harris campaign seeks reset with crypto. companies, guys. I happen to see this from the Financial Times. Vice President Harris's team aims to improve relations after industry criticism of the Biden administration. So Harris's advisors have approached top crypto companies to reset relations between her Democratic Party and a sector that has come out as an important backer of Donald Trump, her rival for the U.S. presidency. Members of the vice president's team have contacted people close to crypto companies about meetings in recent days, said 4 people with knowledge of this matter. Now, the thing that I found interesting was this, guys, from Crypto Insight UK. Interesting that one of the 3 companies Kamala Harris spoke to the USA about crypto was Ripple. So the top 3 here, guys: Coinbase, which isn't affiliated with any particular cryptocurrency. But then there's also Circle, which is affiliated with USDC. So keep that in mind. Cryptocurrency that is likely going to see regulatory clarity in the US. And Ripple. So these were the 3 she named in this report, and you guys can see it down there. Those included leading cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, stablecoin company Circle, and blockchain payment group Ripple Labs. And the fact that she is reaching out to Ripple Labs, knowing full well that Ripple does leverage XRP for a real-world use case, real-world purpose. I also don't want you to forget that Rosie Rios is on the board of directors at Ripple, and she used to be the treasurer under the Obama administration. Yes, her name is literally on the money. So a Democratic political affiliate here probably has the ear, probably a very close relationship with Harris's people. The Harris administration already talking to Coinbase, Circle, and Ripple. So could this explain Brad Garlinghouse's wait-and-see approach? Guys, this one from Pompous Maxi, an astute observation here, or maybe it's just that, as usual, he has to be the adult in the room. I guess we will see, guys. I guess we will see very soon. Even Greg Kidd did make a point to retweet out this article here, the same one that Anthony Welfare retweeted out. I think this could, in fact, be bigger news than they're letting us all believe at the surface. The price of XRP has been twitching recently. It's been making its way up past 60 cents, and I most definitely hold the belief that it does have way more room to thrive. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.